Hello everyone, welcome to Vaish Courses YouTube channel. My name is Vaishnavi. Today we are going to discuss the topic called India's 100 crore COVID vaccination delivery achievement. So this is a very biggest achievement for the whole country. We have to appreciate the efforts of the healthcare workers, scientists and entrepreneurs who have a great hand in the achievement process, and even the um, Indians who actively showed interest in taking the vaccines. Yes, this is the achievement of government also. It's a very high task for the highly populated country like India to achieve this kind of milestone, because this is very like a social process also, where government need to motivate the people to take the vaccines. In spite of developing a vaccines also, this is also a major task. So this kind of like achievement is a very great success for India. So now let's learn what is the journey of the historical event of India. Now let's learn. Okay, on the 21st October, India achieved the 100 crore vaccination dosage delivery milestone. Okay, on this eve, Prime Minister Narendra Modi sir have gave a speech about the success also, in which he called India's vaccination program as a fully scientifically driven event, because it involved all the scientific events in the journey, because of which he sir has called the program fully scientific driven. And if you see the vaccination program journey, India became the second country only after China to cross the 100 crore figure of COVID 19 vaccination. But we can say that India's achievement is better than China on the basis of the shared data. So, based on the shared data, you can see the China claimed actually about 2.23 billion doses delivery, and it also said that 100 crore people were fully vaccinated, but open source data was not given by the China, because of which we can say that India's achievement is far better than China, because India actually shared the open source data. As against China, if you see, has actually put all the vaccines related data in the public domain. India has created the CoWIN portal system, through which we have given the shared data, we have given the open source data, we have shared with all the countries, because of which we can say that we are successful than China. Even India's external ministry has shared all the related details regarding the exports of vaccines from India on the regular basis. They have given each and every data, each and every information. This shows the commitment of our country. Okay, and if you see, India's vaccination program journey actually started on 3rd Jan, 9, 3rd Jan, 1 second, 2021, when COVID Shield and Covaxin were approved for the emergency use. Actually, on 3rd Jan, the Covishield and the Covaxin were approved for the emergency use itself. It is actually COVID Shield is a two-shot COVID vaccine. Okay, it is developed by AstraZeneca based on the Oxford University, and the production of the Covishield was based on the Pune-based Serum Institute. Okay, coming to the Covaxin, it is also indigenous developed two-shot vaccine. It was developed by Hyderabad-based biotech like Bharat Biotech. Okay, talking about the efficiency rate of the Covishield. Covishield's efficiency rate is 70% in the first dose. After the gap of 8 to 12 weeks, then like the second dose is given, the efficiency of both the doses will go up to 91% finally for the Covishield. Okay, after the two dosage, you can see the efficiency of 91% for the Covishield. And coming to the efficacy rate of the Covaxin, it is 77.8%. After the emergency use, India started its vaccination drive from 16th January 2021. Firstly, the vaccination dosage was given to the healthcare workers, because they are the one who need to treat the other people, right? So they were given initial target, like initially they were targeted. Again, in the February, after the healthcare workers, the target was on the frontline workers. In April, actually, as the cases of COVID were increasing, on 12th April 2021, India actually approved the Sputnik V vaccine developed by Russia. Okay, like other vaccines, the Russian vaccine is also a two-shot vaccine with the efficacy rate of 91%. And coming to Russia's vaccine, the efficacy rate as claimed by Russia was 97.2% as claimed by Russian based Belarus. By 1st May, if you see, India started universal vaccination drive in order to contain the rapidly spreading second wave infections. By 1st May, the cases were gradually increasing. You can see that the India was second most affected country after the US in the second wave. At the same time itself, India faced acute shortage in the vaccine production. Okay, because of which most of the deaths due to COVID-19 took place in May and June. You can see around May and June, more than half of the COVID deaths were taking place in these 2 months. As government increased the pace of the vaccination manufacturing and the vaccination delivery, the from the June you can see the normalized conditions of the COVID like cases. Within 148 days, you can see the vaccination drive. India managed to administer 25 crore doses. This is not a joke. 25 crore doses were given. The vaccination drive uh, was 25 crores doses within 148 days. By July 30, you can see India secured 10 crores individuals fully vaccinated. And in the next 25 crore vaccine doses came within the 56 days. Again, India is decreasing the time with increasing the vaccination dosages. So the 25 crore vaccine were given just in that 56 days period. This showed the dedication of the healthcare workers. Health sector's dedication which can be seen by this vaccination delivery itself. India also approved the world's first DNA based COVID vaccine. Okay, this is very important. Remember, India was the first country to approve DNA based COVID vaccine, which was manufactured by Zydus Cadila. Okay, this can be given to individuals who are above 12 years, and this is given in the 3 doses. Okay, this is a 3-shot vaccine. On August 26th, India achieved the feat of administering at least one dose to half of the 94 crore strong adult population. Okay, half of the adult population, the strong adult population, were given the doses by August 26th. This is a remarkable achievement for India. Immediately after that day, India achieved actually a record of delivering 1 crore vaccination on one single day. Again, this is one of the remarkable achievement because 1 crore vaccines on one single day is not a joke. On September 13, India reached the mark of 75 crore vaccine delivery. It means the healthcare team of India delivered 25 crores vaccine jabs within only 39 days. You can see by September 17, India achieved 2 crore vaccine jabs on the single day. So this achievement is after the China, because China gave 2.24 vaccination dosages by June 28th itself. By September 18, India made 20 crore adult population fully vaccinated. Coming to the challenges before India, coronavirus posed a unique challenges to the world, and it was once in a century disaster for a mankind, right? We can't expect this kind of disaster, health disaster occur in a country like India or in a whole world. It shaked the whole world. Humanity didn't see such a pandemic from past 100 years. We did not see any pandemic from past 100 years. Such a pandemic was very disastrous. Only because of healthcare workers, 100 crore vaccine delivery was possible. Coming to statistics, if you see statistically saying Indian healthcare workers have achieved 11,000 man years of vaccination in last few months. So you can see the achievement of the healthcare workers in this era. More than 180 countries in the world are still dependent on the vaccines developed by others, but the country which has more population like India, it's better that we have developed our domestic vaccination. If we would not have developed the domestic manufacturing of the vaccine, it will take centuries to get the doses of the vaccines from the other countries and to vaccinate all the population of the country. It's a very highly challenging task for India. Other than healthcare workers, India's scientists and entrepreneurs should also be acclaimed for their contribution. Without them, India's health condition would have not been normalized now. Okay, so we should acclaim even them. And in India, manufacturing of vaccines was not only challenged, but it also included delivery and the other logistical needs. This is one of the major challenge in India, because it is a very highly like challenging task to deliver without any damage, to deliver all the vaccines. And uh, safe storage of vaccine was also a challenge, as 1 lakh storage like coolers are needed for the storage of vaccine. So safe storage of vaccine under cool enough condition, the enough temperature should be given. This is also a major challenge posed for India regarding the vaccine delivery. So government of India was also greatly successful in convincing people to take vaccines despite numerous hawks of negative impacts of vaccine. Initially, people were very scared of taking vaccine, right? People were scared of getting a negative impacts or side effects of the vaccine. So it's a very highly new, like tremendous task. It was very a challenging task for government of India to convince these much big population, who are like even socially backward people also got vaccinated only because of the efforts of the government of India. And coming to the future vaccination programs, despite achieving the greatest milestone, a considerable population of India is still partially vaccinated. This is one of the major challenge. Like future vaccination program should be in such a way that it should also convince the other people also to get fully vaccinated. Okay, so that we will be far away from the threat of the COVID 19 again. It's a giant task to reach the socially and naturally backward states. There are some states which are socially backward, there are some region in India which are geographically backward. It's like it's a giant task to reach them also. NGOs and other organization, even government, state governments are making efforts, and they are going into working of this backward areas. India can now export vaccines due to its active diplomacy. Okay, in order to have a diplomatic, in order to take the diplomatic step, India is also exporting vaccines also. India also exported its efficient and acclaimed vaccine administration system, that is CoWIN portal, to several countries. For example, if you see Canada, Mexico, Panama, Nigeria and other 50 countries showed the interest in this kind of application. It's a very great task of India to develop such a kind of digitally active portal called CoWIN portal, which has given the sure database for the COVID vaccination dosage. So because of this source itself, we are coming to know about the statistics of the vaccination dosage, right? So it is very efficient administration. The digital administration is very good in case of India, because of which other countries were also having a keen interest in this kind of portal. Okay, so that is it for today's video. I hope you are happy by listening to the news of 100 crore vaccination dosage of India's like Indians. So that is it for today's video. We'll be coming up with the other interesting topics in the next classes. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel for the regular updates. Click the notification bell icon for regular updates. Like even give the feedback in the comment section. Like the video and share it with your friends also. Okay. Thank you everyone. Keep smiling. Take care. Bye bye.